So what's good, YouTube? It's your boy OVO Curls in the building, you dig? I am extremely tired. Like, I've been editing so much. I've been doing all these YouTube videos. I've been really grinding for this channel, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna go crazy. Like, I'm gonna go real crazy. All right, we're gonna go and hop on this right now. Alright, so what's good, YouTube? You know what the vibe is. We're going to our first ever sponsorship, man. This is crazy. Like, I'm getting sponsorships at this young, this little subscribers in this young age. It feels so crazy, man. Our first sponsor right here is East Coast Drip. I'm gonna plug a little website right here. A little, you know, what do you call it? A little catalog right there for the side. I'm gonna put down a little link in the description too, so you guys can definitely see it. And soon, very soon, I'm telling you, we're gonna get a promo code that you guys are gonna be able to get a cheaper discount on the prices, you know? Not too expensive, something that I would definitely cop. I got my own drip experience, like boom, 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 boom. Okay, just like that. And also, I'm fitted down right now. Like, you already see how it is. Like, I'm drippy. I does this drip stuff, you feel me? Like, so there goes that. I just wanted to drop that plug right there. Yo, bro, Remy, you are doing crazy stuff for that site, man. That shit is gonna be dripped down as hell, man. I'm very excited for it. Thank you guys for watching that sponsorship, and here goes that normal video.
Hey Psych2Goers, we'd like to say that we're here for you during this difficult time of COVID-19. Stay safe, everyone. The coronavirus pandemic is affecting all of us right now. It's caused a lot of changes in the world. While your mental health should be taken seriously all the time, it's particularly important during this pandemic. So here are 10 ways that coronavirus affects you mentally, and we're here to validate those experiences in case you feel like you're alone in them. Number 1. Mob mentality and panic buying.
Alright, just to let you guys know before we start on the rest of this video, you are never alone through all this. You always have someone there for you. You could hit me up at any time. Like, here's my Snapchat, here's my Instagram. You hit me up, DM me, do whatever you got to do. I will respond to you. And if you don't have any of those social medias and you're watching me here, just drop a comment, and even the community will help you. Like, you just got to make sure you're not alone, and someone's always there for you, you know? No matter what. No matter even if you feel like you have nobody there for you, you always have someone there for you. And I will be that someone if nobody's going to be there for you.
There's a lot of panic going around, and it's worsened by mob mentality, which is when people are influenced to behave in an overly emotional way by those around them. Even though stocking up sounds like a good idea, hoarding too much will lead to a shortage for others who really need it. Some people might hoard because of their belief that there isn't enough for everybody, but there is. 2.
I don't really like the hoarders.
Feelings of emotion.
Like, if you hoard all this food, then pretty much everybody else is gonna not. Like, I'm glad that the supermarket started doing, like, you only have the ability to take like 2 things of paper towels at once. You could only take like 4 water things at once. Like, some of y'all people are just crazy. Like, you gotta at least give. You take for yourself, but leave for others. Stop just taking everything and hoping that everybody else is gonna have whatever's left. And if there is nothing left, then too bad. You got it first. Like, that's not right.
Emotional isolation. Social distancing means we have to keep physical distance between ourselves and other people. It's the responsible thing to do to flatten the curve. But being physically isolated can lead to feeling emotionally isolated. Loneliness is the last thing anyone wants to feel in times of crisis, so be sure to reach out to friends and family. Take advantage of technology that allows you to feel connected to loved ones across great distances. 3. Boredom. Even when you're working from home, being quarantined inside your house for a long period of time can make anyone feel uneasy. This is especially true for people who are extroverted and aren't used to staying in. It's important to know you're able to conquer boredom. Make a list of things you've been meaning to do, like hobbies to start, books to read, home projects.
Not gonna lie, I've been feeling super bored this whole quarantine. Drop in the chat if you guys have, because like I've been feeling so bored, super bored. I need something to do. I always feel like I need something to do, and if I'm not doing anything, then I feel like it's just horrible. It's a horrible feeling. That's why I'm grinding out these YouTube videos. That's why I'm working. I'm doing all this stuff so I can make sure I'm busy, because if I'm not busy, I'm gonna be real bored, and when I get bored, I don't know, it's a horrible feeling, you know? So I make my schedule super busy all the time. I'm always doing something.
Games to play, and so on. 4. Overconsumption of news and media. People have constant access to the news all the time, and sometimes it can be filled with inaccurate information that only intensifies your fears. So make sure your sources are credible and factual, especially when you share it online. While it's good to stay informed, too much can also negatively impact your mental health. Be mindful of how much time you spend consuming the news, especially during this pandemic. 5. Added stress to your life.
100% on that one. Before this coronavirus, man, I was going through stuff, but I still kept pushing through it. Like, it felt like everything that was not bothering me before just started amplifying and starting to bother me a little bit more. And it just gets more stressful now. That's all amplified, and I'm home all the time, or I'm always doing some type of work. I don't know. Before I was really driven towards something, and I could just go through it. Then no matter what was in the way, no matter what was trying to get in the way of it, now it's oh, I got to work on this. I got to work on that. I got to work on this. I got to keep my hands always out for something and make sure I'm not. I don't know. I'm putting more stress on my body than on my mind. I don't know how to explain it.
Life was stressful enough with work, school, and relationships, but with the pandemic, it could make it much more difficult and stressful to manage everything. Approaching stress with a calm and practical perspective is essential. In fact, the Center for Disease Control's coronavirus webpage includes a section on managing stress. It's important to remember that this situation is temporary and that we'll make it through this together. 6. Worry about loved ones. Although it's good to be concerned about other people and how they're doing during this time of crisis, too much worry can increase the stress hormone in your body and suppress the effectiveness of your immune system. The best way to keep yourself and others healthy, especially the elderly and immunocompromised people, is to stay home. Use text or video chat to stay emotionally connected with them and make plans for when the quarantine is over. 7.
I know y'all been seeing that them posts when everybody gets out of quarantine, everybody gonna be partying. Honestly, when I get out of quarantine, I'm probably gonna be working on YouTube videos, playing basketball, making some type of money on the side. I'm gonna be focused on money the whole time, especially after what this economy is gonna be, bro. Yeah, best believe I'm investing.
Stress about finances. Since all non-essential employees have been told to stay home, many are now out of work. Going without a paycheck is stressful and can bring up other financial troubles. The American Institute of Stress found that 76% of Americans cite money and work as their leading causes of stress, which speaks to...
All right, I don't think I'm stressed about money or stressed about work. I'm more stressed about being successful, but I can relate to this because I was supposed to be working at American Dream at It's Sugar. There's a thing right there. I was supposed to be working there. It's like a sugar shop taking over 60 employees, and then they were gonna have this really nice brand design on the 3rd floor. But out of nowhere, this corona came up. I couldn't work, so I was pretty much stuck at home. And then I was I need to get some type of money because I gotta do things, and I have to have money for it. So I'm doing YouTube like part-time right now, and I'm making sure I'm healthy. I'm making sure that I could keep going throughout the day, like, but bills and work is very stressful for other people. For me, it's not really. I'm more stressed about the success.
How extreme the issue is, but being stressed all the time can lead to other health problems. 8. Normal schedules and routine is interrupted. The new coronavirus preventative measures have caused a lot of interruptions in people's schedules and routines, such as going to work, school, the gym, going to your favorite restaurant, and so on. While it can be hard to adjust to all the new changes, have faith that this is going to be temporary, and we'll soon be able to get back to our normal routine when the outbreak dies down.
I had a normal routine, and then this corona pretty much got in the way of my normal routine. So instead of me doing my normal routine, I just focused on doing more work and improving better as a person, and just making the best out of this shift in time. So I'm just making the best out of whatever, and I'm not really worrying about my schedule right now. Right now, I'm more worried about achieving the things I need to achieve to get better, because I have all this free time on my hands. Why can't I just try to work on myself,
Perhaps this is a great time to binge watch your favorite TV show on Netflix that you didn't have time to watch before the lockdown. 9. Concern about your physical health. Of course, we're all worried about our physical health during this outbreak, but being excessively anxious all the time can also affect your mental health. In this time of difficulty, make your health a priority by taking the necessary precautions against the spread of the virus. Make sure to eat healthy and move your body. Practice self-care as often as you can. And 10. Concern about the world. It's natural to feel anxious during this pandemic, but too much anxiety can be detrimental to your health. Remember that we can only control our own actions, so wash your hands frequently, don't touch your face, stay home, and remind yourself that by following these rules, you are doing your part to help everyone else.
And just stay inside.
We all have to do our part to weather through this crisis. So stay safe, practice social distancing, be kind to other people, and take care of yourself both physically and mentally. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like it and share it with those who might benefit.
I'll put a link down in the description of this
Thanks
video
for watching,
and their channel.
and we'll see you in our next
and
video.
Yeah, see y'all later.
I miss those California nights with you. There's no way I could get over you. You were everything I want, now you're gone, and I wish you weren't gone, yeah. Yeah, I wish you weren't gone, yeah.